Everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Buccaneers, 41.
All lined up and ready to put it away. Johnson with a return here. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half.
Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snap a knife, they jump, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completes this one to Otten. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club. Boy, I sat down. Still ballin'. Money stacked tall and shack down. Still push a button to let.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Setting up to pass. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football, even from the best at every level. Nothing more to do but shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be right back your way.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. First and 10 from the 43. Baker throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. First down, here's Baker. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again is Baker. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he is to throw. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and forced a fourth down.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. This to win the game. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But last, we are headed for overtime.
Let's go! You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can do it like me.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here comes Rivers. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Now, not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Overtime just getting started. Both teams are going to get a chance with the football here. We've got second down. Again, this is Gainwell. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
7-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Don't want their first overtime drive to stop now. They got to get 6 on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Punt team on the field. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like we're right around the 8. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
First and 10, here's Hampton. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. First down from the 42. Here's a give to Vidal. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Set. Go.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time, they don't even let him get back to the line. line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the air this time, Herbert hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
On third down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, he's getting into the territory that's great for him as an individual, Kate. There aren't many kickers who could brag they've made this many kicks, 6 in one game. But this is also not great for the offense because this means 6 times they've gotten within range, but couldn't find their way to the end zone.